what will probably be the last video for East 10 under Hildy Plays. It has been a fantastic journey going through this land and meeting all the Normans and everything. But I think it's time to finally meet the old man. That's good to know. Let's change some things first.
be strong to survive.
Stronger the better.
I'm just getting started.
Stronger the better. I did it!
Alright, let's get to it.
Ah, you've arrived at last.
Sorry it took me so long. How's it going, Rollo?
This place is vaguely reminiscent of my homeland. Winters longer than I could hope to fathom. Summers that pass in the wink of an eye. The fleeting skies of the latter were much the same as the one we see above us.
Figured you'd be here.
Quick on the uptake as ever.
This the old-timer, Adel?
Yep.
As I thought, it truly is you. Rollo, my dear husband.
Huh?
Leela, how long has it been?
Knew it.
You've suffered in countless ways on my account. And to top it off, I've grown gray and decrepit with age. I was convinced I lacked the dignity to so much as look you in the eye.
Don't be ridiculous. All this time, I assumed you were no longer of this world.
I mean, technically.
Rollo? The Rollo?
Yep. Well, that proves my theory.
You saw this coming? He'd have to be at least 100 years old.
He is at least 100 years old.
Over 140 or so, in fact. Though I've long ceased keeping count. It was my unfinished business that stopped me from shuffling off this mortal coil.
Unfinished business? Actually, that reminds me. Why did you disappear after the Grieger laid waste to your country?
The Grieger? Ah, yes. You speak of the malevolent beings born of the Sea King's throne.
Pardon? Where did you get that idea?
So, you never noticed either, Leela. From here, one can witness the state of the world for what it is. The true nature of the Sea King's throne is that of the latent power within the unconscious minds of man. In particular, humanity's innate ability to forge the world around them.
What do you mean by that?
Take a moment to contemplate. The world, as humans know it, exists by way of human thoughts and emotions. Therefore, it is the perceptions of the people in any given time and place that compose the world. Should the world ever change, it is because the hearts and minds of man have changed.
I guess that makes some amount of sense.
But then what need was there to prepare a physical throne?
That is where my understanding ends. Perhaps the gods thought to provide man a means by which to realize his own gifts. The throne that crumbled to dust, I'd wager, was nothing more than a simple armchair.
A mere chair? If that is indeed the case, why do you say it was the throne that brought forth the Grieger?
Those who reside in the lands of Obelia Gulf are pervaded by a deep-seated conception that by no means can they effect change, or that by no means do they wish to. It is those human sentiments that comprise the deathless Grieger in their purest form.
Oh.
the Grieger are caused by man?
Yeah, I get that.
And those feelings of being unable to change things, or having no desire to, that's what keeps him from dying?
Yes, this was as present in the nation I founded as it is in the present age. In times of peace, man wishes for his tranquil days to last in perpetuity. Conversely, in times of strife, he elects to avert his eyes and weather the storm. Although he possesses the power to forge the world, he corners himself into stagnation. Such individuals are the ones who unconsciously give rise to the Grieger.
Does that go for the trident too?
Yes, they are fundamentally the same, albeit somewhat different in origin. From the very beginning, my mother had been incapable of bearing a child. Having married into the house of the Jarl, however, failure to provide an heir would not be brooked. In her desperation, my mother called upon Loto in prayer, and at last I was conceived.
Wait, Loto?
Isn't that one of the gods?
Yes. Even amongst the Pantheon, he is considered a maverick.
I was always taught never to pray to Loto.
That is because Loto is a god who engenders chaos. Some rumors even hold that it was he who drove the Normans out of their homeland.
What?
That said, there are times chaos can bring about weal just as much as it does woe.
Yeah, because it's changed.
Thus do people continue to implore his aid, as had been done in eras past. It is for this reason that he is disparaged by other gods as a divine evil.
Quite so. In response to my mother's pleas, Loto implanted 3 malices into her womb. Such is the story of how I was born.
That's just...
Upon first learning of this, I resented my mother. But in retrospect, I am grateful. After all, she had been willing to go to such lengths to wish for my birth. And then, we have Leela, who awakened my inner self slumbering within the depths of my subconscious.
Rolo.
It must be acknowledged, however, that this very act is what brought about the great calamity in all of its tragedy. I am of a mind to put an end to these malices with which I am one. And quashing malice born of humanity necessitates humans of equal strength.
You wouldn't. You mustn't.
Yep.
Trident, return to me. I stand before you as your true liege and master.
Stop this! The malice!
Oh, damn it.
No! No!
Yeah. Yeah.
Nearly lost myself there.
Rolo?
Those devils could not be vanquished at the time of the Great Calamity. I had my reasons, you see, for whiling my days away in Beevrost. The collective unconscious of humankind. My aim was to devitalize the malices bit by bit, and at the same time...
I'm getting a vision in my head.
Those are Grieger there.
Those who not only confront the malice born of their unconscious, but prevail against it. It is with their futures that I cast my lot.
Did Gren just...
Gren did it. He's got mana now.
Conquering malice to envision what you aspire to, and be certain you will realize it. The key lies not in cold calculations, but rather the courage to believe in oneself, even in the absence of rational grounds. Adol, that blade you have come to acquire, the Haim's Kringla. It embodies the very courage you and your companions have gained over the course of your journey. Adol, Karja, now is the time for you to strike me down!
Well, can't be a... That's really what you wish...
Really what you wish for.
It is. All was in service of this moment.
You're on. But on one condition.
What might that be?
Leela, you play for his side.
What?
There, Grimps. This round, you and Leela get to fight as a team.
Adol. Karja.
Hell's bells! Ha! I couldn't ask for anything better! Lucky for me, the ones who made it to this isle were two stout young souls like yourself. Leela!
Yes.
So that's your true form. A mermaid.
Adol. Karja. Thank you both.
We're really in for it now, huh? You won't go holding that against me.
I wouldn't have it any
Right.
other way.
Not a bit.
Here it is. The point our journey's been leading up to. This is one fight we can't afford to lose. Let's go, Shield brother.
Conquer the malice of this world!
Here I go!
We shall engage you in tandem.
Let's do it! It's Karja! Get ready! Arc
To think that after a century, we're standing shoulder to shoulder like this. I'm sorry for what happened all that time ago, Leela.
You needn't give it a second thought, my love. Adol. Karja. The two of us will come at you with every fiber of our beings.
That'll make beating you all the more worth it. Right now!
Take this!
Brace yourselves!
Ooh, fancy.
Are you all right, my love?
I'm managing to retain control of myself. Thanks to you. That alone, however, will not be enough to stop rolling of the bloody sea. As expected, our only resort is for these two to prevail.
You see, we've got even more left to give. Time by us. We're in this till we end together.
See how this treats you!
Go forth.
Karja!
This is
Incredible.
Very amusing, Adol, Karja. To think that a lifetime spent tossed about by the whims of fate could end with an encounter against ones of your caliber. Harbi. No, I'd go so far as to say Loto be praised. Now where were we? Let us make this a clash for the ages, my young, hopeful brethren!
Switch!
Switch out! You ready? Prison trouble! Throw escape! You ready? How very predictable! Trouble! Yeah! What? Hurry for your lives! Water! A massive water! Great sea! I have reached!
Switch! Fire in the hole! It's cracker!
Left!
Nowhere to run!
How's that? How's that?
Heed my summons!
It's cracker!
No escape!
How's that? Burn to cinders! Fire in the hole! Shield brothers, together!
You all right?
Yes, my love.
Get ready!
It'll take more than that to obliterate the malice!
You ready? Trouble!
No scope has ever escaped my grasp alive!
Here I go!
Take the lead!
Let's do it!
Excellent strike!
It's more formidable indeed. You ready? To it now! Give it to me!
Slice and dice! Arc Sprayer! Get ready!
That was so cool.
You've done it. At last.
Oh man.
Is it over?
Nope.
Karja. Adol,
No, I guess it is.
thank you.
Mom?
Elena. Could it be that her resolve materialized into those shackles through...
Her own doing, yes. By way of the world-forging gift all humans innately possess. there is yet more to her strength of will and mind. In weaving a bond between Karja and Adol, it served as a major guiding force toward this outcome.
It just goes to show. Our journey found support in all shapes and sizes. Adol! Your sword!
I don't need it anymore.
That sword was also your latent power. A manifestation of the potential residing in each of you. With its purpose now fulfilled, it has returned to its proper place. For so long, I have bided my time for those who could lay me low. Humans are weak, but it is for this reason that they are yet capable of much and more. Where once I regarded this quality with contempt, in the end, I do so in admiration.
Gramps.
Well, Adol, what say we conclude by revealing the answer? The contents of that emptied chest were my greatest treasure. I trust that you recall my saying this as well as the riddle I posed.
Of course I do.
That sword you were wielding, the Heimskringla, embodied your respective potentials. My greatest treasure is none other than you. You are the promise this world holds.
Rolo.
Oh. It would appear that they've finally come to whisk this old man away. The time we spent on this isle together, Adol, was nothing short of irreplaceable. And Karja, I've caused you such hardship.
Gramps.
So is this really goodbye then?
So is this really goodbye then?
Well, naturally. I'm already 100 and... what was it again?
143 years old, my love.
Ah, yes. How could I forget? Fret not, even should we part. Our bonds endure.
Are you all right?
Thank you, Leela, for letting me make the best of my life. At last, I will see for myself what wonders await in Valhalla. Adol, Karja, remember these words well. Humans can forge the world. Of this much, I am certain.
Rolo? My dearest. If you please.
Great King Rollo, founder of Norgard. Go with the love and grace of the gods.
The gods, huh? Makes you wonder how Rollo felt about being at their mercy.
Not too thrilled if I had to guess. But from what I gather, the man lived a life worth commemorating. Valkyria, guide his majesty to Walhalla, to Har's hallowed halls.
We owe him for so much.
Never had much chance to talk with the old-timer. But he was incredible through and through.
Adol, Karja, no turn of phrase could ever express the depth of my gratitude. But even still, I thank you deeply. The memory of his parting smile is one I will forever hold. That we could arrive at this closure is more than I dared hope.
Wasn't nearly enough to pay back what he's done for us, if you ask me. But on a lighter note, what's next for you, Leela?
That is yet to be decided. My simple wish is to continue keeping vigil over these lands he sought to preserve. The only question is what form that endeavor should take. Incidentally, Adol, you'll be departing soon after this, yes? Are you alright with that, Karja?
I'll admit, I considered trying to hold him up at first. But the thing is, it takes awareness to grow as a person. And you can't be aware of much unless you take the steps to learn more. Now I know that adventures are something Adol just can't go without. So I don't think tying him down will do him any favors. Not being joined at the wrist anymore will take some adjusting to. But I think this is what my mom was getting at when she let us out of her cuffs.
By that token, one could see this as your liberation as well. Now is your chance to take life by the reins, as Ilena might say.
Yeah, that's why I'm working out some plans of my own.
I see. More farewells are coming down the line, then.
Aye. But let's not start a pity party about it. Well, Adol, you're headed to Karnak first, right? Let me give you a ride. I've got some business there myself. For all of Gren and the townsfolk's efforts, they've still got a ways to go on rebuilding.
I'm sure they can handle it.
Yeah, this is nothing compared to what they've already accomplished. It shouldn't be long before the passenger liner makes port. Best you join up with Dogi and Dr. Flare and shove off.
I can go for one last turn around town.
That's so. Guess it does have more than a few memory lanes to go down. How's this then? I'll take you as close to your destination as I can on the Sandras. That way, you won't have to keep to any schedules.
Don't you have business to take care of?
Is that what I said? Look, I'm the one offering, so don't think twice about it. Now get a move on, will ya? I'll be right here waiting.
Hey, Gusta. Karnak's being rebuilt, and I'll be pitching in however I can. Working with a bunch of merchant companies to help transport supplies by boat. We're bringing in relief from Balta Island, Minorca Village, even Ilmer. I gotta admit, joining hands with people like this isn't so bad after all. Now that those monsters are finally out of our hair, it's time for us merchants to take the lead. We've got a big town to rebuild, and that means big opportunities for business. No way am I letting carpet trading get all the credit for this. By the way, the youth brigade, was it? Whatever the name is, those kids are really working their butts off. We've got to buckle down and do our best to help them out. Hey kid, you alone? Me, I've got some business to discuss with the Balta Sea Force. Wanted to ask if they'd let me run off somewhere before the Romans catch up to me. No matter how deplorable it may seem, I'm going to live on and stick it out as a fugitive. That way, I can keep her memory alive too, right here in my heart. Thanks, kid. You give my regards to Karja, yeah? I wish you and your companions the best of luck on your travels, kid. From the very bottom of my heart. Turns out even the Balta Sea Force is lending their full cooperation in rebuilding the town. Normans and Gleans working shoulder to shoulder for a common cause. Never thought I'd see the day. It's enough to hit you right in the heart. Got a feeling a belly of golf might be starting to change for the better bit by bit. What's up, Cruz? Oh, Adel, is Rollo's funeral over? I'm here to say goodbye. Alright, today's the day, isn't it? Thanks for coming to see me before you left. By the way, I asked Ulvar if he would make me his official apprentice. He refused. Said trying to juggle shipwriting and merchant work at the same time would be an insult to the craft. Of course he did. Yeah, that's just how Ulvar is, but that doesn't mean I'm giving up. I'll show him that I can be a proper shipwright and support the trading company. Of course, none of this means anything unless I manage to get Ulvar's approval. You've really toughened up? Well, I owe that to you. It's another one of the many things we gained on our journey, you know? Not to say we didn't lose a lot, too. I mean, just take a look at the town. But in 5, maybe 10 years, I'm hoping we'll be able to look back on this and smile. In order to do that, I can't afford to lie to myself about who I am anymore. So thanks, Adel, for giving me the push I needed. Have a safe journey, and give my regards to Dogi and Dr. Flare, okay? Okay then, guess I better figure out how I'm going to win Ulvar over. Actually, trying to convince him with words will only make him more obstinate. My best bet, it might just be to push my way into the shipyard and stand my ground in silence. Thank you so much for everything you've done, Dr. Flare. No, it is I who should be thanking you. This has been quite the edifying experience. And I learned many a lesson from you as well, Dr. Asra. Oh, don't be ridiculous. You only got to see my bad side this entire time, no doubt. I can vouch for that. Things are going to stay busy for us a while longer, but the two of us will do our best to manage. And of course, we'll always uphold the guiding principle of the Asrad Clinic, to treat any and all. I wish you every success. Here in this gulf, I've met so many and learned so much. Had I solely searched for the Salcedon flower, I would have missed out on a multitude of experiences. Fate's willing, I'll get to further my studies in this manner for the rest of my days. Thanks. Excuse me. Thanks to Dr. Flare and the rest of you, I feel I've begun to change as well. I'm going to start over at square one and make my wife proud, with full conviction in my practice. Oh, hello there, Adel. That was rather quick. Is your business on Balta Island finished already? Pretty much, yeah. Then I suppose we ought to depart before long. We owe you and Dr. Flare in every way I can think of, Adel. And not just me and my father either. The same goes for the people of Karnak, the princess, and everyone on Balta Island. It might not have been on purpose, but you brought us all together and pointed our way forward. Your adventures do seem to have a way of benefiting those around you, Adel. Probably just a coincidence. Even if it was only by chance, people's lives were saved. That can only be a good thing, no? So much has happened. Almost too much, you might say. Thanks to it all, Lobelia Gulf feels like it's headed in a really positive direction. At the very least, the reconstruction efforts will give us more opportunities to collaborate with Balta Island than ever before. They're a lot more cooperative than they used to be. I have a hunch we can build a good relationship with them. The Grieger were born from our own hearts. We'll have to do our best to ensure that never happens again. Anyway, we better not hold up Adel and Dr. Fleur any longer, Mirabelle. Right, sorry about that. Traveling together with you has given me a treasure to last a lifetime, Adel. I promise to spend my days cherishing each thought and every feeling our journey inspired in me. So take care of yourself, Adel. I'll be praying for your safe travels. Once Dr. Fleur leaves, my father will be the only physician in town again. I guess that means I'll have to make sure he cuts back on the fishing for a while. Ghosty girl! Ah, it's been a while, hasn't it? I didn't expect to see you here. Seeing Karnak mid-restoration brought back some old memories for me. Back then, the land was ravaged by a terrible flood. We also had to take great pains in order to rebuild. There are always people, now as before, who rise from each fall and persevere, and I think that's incredible. Living humans truly are a dazzling sword, it turns out. All I can do is watch over things, but I'm still going to cheer them on with all I have. I'll be watching over this place for a little while longer. At least until I've done so enough for Miming, Neri, and Guniri too. I was so happy to have Lobelia Gulf back to its beautiful self that I started roaming my way around it again. But then, somewhere near the Ruinez Islands, I picked up this weirdo. Well, it's more like I saved him, really. The guy was practically starving to death. He's sniveling, foul-mouthed, plus completely clueless on what his next move is. But judging by all the stuff on him, he's got a good eye for merchandise. Enough to make it for a halfway decent merchant. I just really hope he doesn't try to follow me on my sightseeing tour. No! What's your problem? Quit staring at me! I wasn't planning on ever going outside for your information. But after talking with you, I started thinking that maybe I really did just want to help people after all. That's weird. Remembering that feeling, it was like getting a chance to make a fresh start. And that's when this lady showed up. She's kind of an oddball, but she's nice. And she sort of reminds me of the girl I had a crush on. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I've decided to go back to living life more positively. So don't even think about getting in my way, capiche? First things first, I owe this lady. Gotta pay my debts at the very least. After that, guess I can do whatever I want. If only I knew what that was. Want to savor all that beautiful scenery alone, thank you very much. The last thing I need is some moody tag-along spoiling my trip.
You?
Oh hey, Gunnar.
Ah, Adol.
What's up? Kind of weird seeing you here.
Is it? This lighthouse has always been a part of my patrol route.
I've just never seen you on patrol.
We owe you a great debt for your part in this whole affair. It is due to your efforts that Serenity has returned to Obelia Gulf. You've stated, however, that the Grieger are a darkness that nests within the hearts of men. There is no telling when they will resurface. Veritable curse upon humanity that they are. The world is in the hands of its people. All of us would do well to bear that in mind.
Just gotta send them packing each time.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Throughout the ages, mankind has built its history upon its struggles. And the days yet to come will almost certainly be no different. Now then, much as I would like you to remain with the Balta Sea Force as the Princess's pillar of support, I believe allowing you your freedom will make the future far more storied. That is to say, I have a feeling we'll meet again someday. Somewhere. Allow me to express my gratitude. I pray from the heart that your travels be safe.
And we're off! Here goes! Should be a good spot to rest. Okay, let's go! Should be a good spot to rest.
Very well. Balta Island will provide you with aid at a later date. With a few strong Normans on the job, clearing out the remaining rebels should proceed swiftly. You may leave supplying the materials to us as well. We shall do everything in our power to assist. After all, carpet trading will be indispensable to the construction effort. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm forever in your debt. No need for any talk of debts here. It's as Miss Carter says. Those who live on the seas need to support one another, as comrades. Let us all do our very best together. So this is the Norman spirit. Gets me right in the heart, it does. Still, failing to repay them would be an affront to my honor as a businessman. Cruise has been full of drive too lately, so I've got to make a good showing of some Romez brand mercantile spirit. I intend to continue assisting with Karnak's reconstruction efforts. Through trade, we can enrich people's lives and improve the lands in which we reside. Doing so is my truest desire as a merchant. Ah, Adel, today's the day of your departure, isn't it? May you have a wonderful journey, and be sure to come back and see us again sometime. I'm certain that whenever you do, Miss Carter and I will be right here waiting for you. Long ago, our ancestors all lived as one unified nation. Once people truly understand this, they stop expressing prejudice or fear against the Normans. That's not to say the issue is wholly resolved, but even still, we are starting to bridge the gaps between us one step at a time. Above all, I am overjoyed to have been able to share these sentiments with you all. We now know that a path towards reconciliation exists, and it is with that knowledge that our peoples can begin to bridge the gaps between us, one small step at a time. In that sense, my dream may have come true. I cannot begin to tell you how pleased that makes me. Be well, Adel. May we meet again someday. Huh? Back from Balta Island already? Here to visit his grave? Yeah, I mean, he did save my life after all. I'll level with you. The mercenary group I joined up with asked me to come back. Sounds like the situation on the front lines along the border isn't looking so hot. Are you gonna go back? I was kind of wondering that myself. This isn't like me, but I've been doing a lot of serious thinking. Gren, though? That goofball said I ought to forgive my old man. That sounds like him, alright. His head's only gotten bigger since he pulled out that tiny bit of mana on Viewpoint Isle. Can you think of anything more depressing? When it comes down to it, my old man drowned himself in drink out of his own personal weakness. So ultimately, he's still the one responsible for Mark's death. I still feel that way. I doubt there's any convincing me otherwise. But then I think back on my time traveling on the Sandras, about everything you and Karja told me about Rollo's life. These past few days, it's had me mulling over about this and that and this and that. Confused than ever now. What do you want at the end of the day? That's a good question. I think I'll just stick with everyone here till we're done rebuilding. No clue what I'll do afterward, though. You really are a wonder, you know that? Your weird thing for danger and adventure, that soft-hearted streak that makes you meddle in everyone's business? Real talk, it's even more depressing than being around Gren. That's the ultimate praise coming from you. I don't know about that, but I do want to thank you, Adel. Back when you found me on Kalon Island, I honestly couldn't have cared less if I died out there. But now, I'm really starting to feel grateful that I didn't. You're leaving Karnak today, aren't you? Here's praying your trip goes smoothly. You take care of yourself too, Rafe. I will. Maybe fate'll cross our paths together again somewhere. Well, anyway, let's both keep our heads up out there, alright? See you around, Adel. Greetings, Red One. It seems you were able to reach a happy ending. No, ending isn't quite right. For you, this is merely a beginning. That I was able to accompany you for even this small portion of your journey has been extremely fulfilling. Truthfully, I would have liked to witness just a sliver more of it. To think that I, the presider of resignation, could harbor such an emotion. I am certain that many more fruitful journeys lie in store for you. Enjoy them to their fullest, the encounters and trials ahead, but above all else, keep well, Adel. I am certain that many more...
We can't go through here.
Just wanted to check. Dawson gave Rafe the chance he needed to finally move forward. I'm sure he can rest in peace knowing that. I want to support him as well. And to do that, I'll have to get stronger myself. I'm still not entirely at ease about Rafe's future, but I want to support him. And to do that, I'll have to get stronger. By the way, where's Karja today? I know the mana cuffs are off now, but it's still weird seeing you two apart. Hey, Gregorio. You know, a little bird told me that the Sea King's throne was discovered. But no matter who I ask, I can't get anyone to give me the specifics. All this secrecy is just making me more curious. Maybe once things have settled down, I'll set out into Obeli Gulf once more and see what I can find. There just may be a few treasures that went overlooked. Well, hey there. I was just arranging the delivery of some materials at Mr. Carpen's request. Have to say, though, the Sandras turned out to be quite the ship, especially for one that was due to be scrapped. She sailed not only the Raoul Darksea, but even the Cicatrix, right? Her exploits are an inspiration to us all. Here's hoping she stays strong and seaworthy for years to come. Oh, I just realized. Hold on. I'm missing a travel point. That's gonna bother me. Oh, it seems the funeral must be over. I suppose that means the kids will be dropping by soon. How nerve-wracking. I hope I don't put my foot in my mouth. Hey now, we should be grateful to him, shouldn't we? He was the one who arranged to send over relief supplies from Balta Island, after all. We wouldn't be able to rebuild the inn otherwise. I'm perfectly aware that's precisely why I want to say the right things. Our family's future depends on it, after all. Corinne, you're absolutely right. Adel, thank you so much for everything. It's because of you that we all managed to come this far. Please come by again someday. I'm sure Rosa will be waiting for you. We have some special guests coming today. I'm sure you know who I mean. They said they're going to help us fix up the inn. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Sorry, things are like a little hectic right now. And by the way, if you don't mind, I think you ought to give your regards to Rosa. Hold on. Can I... Adel, I didn't realize you were back from Balta Island already. You'll be taking the next boat off the island today, right? Came to say goodbye. Oh, really? Well, thanks for making the time. I was just thinking of putting on a soup kitchen and handing out food to everybody. If Rollo's funeral is over now, then Filet and the others will be coming to help with the reconstruction soon. And Mom and Dad will... Huh? Huh? Oh, darn it. I told myself I was going to see you off with a smile, no matter what. The fact that my family is safe, the fact that I was able to make up with my sister, it's all because of you and Karja. That's why I don't want to let you go. I'll come back to Karnas someday. Really? Promise? You've got to stay at our inn again when you do, okay? We're going to rebuild it even better than it was before. And I'm going to keep practicing so I can make tons and tons of delicious food for you. You'll get so popular there'll be no vacancies. Don't be silly. We'll make sure there's a room open for you. Anyway, it's hard to say goodbye, but I don't want to hold you up. Take care of yourself, Adel. I'll never ever forget you. It won't be long before the passenger liner arrives, right? I want to see you off one last time before you leave, so I'll sneak over to the harbor later, okay? Okay, everybody, here we go. Snackies. Walkies. Shinies. And sparklies. Today is Sashay's debut performance. I only hope it goes down well. She wanted to encourage the townsfolk, and this is the idea she landed on. Apparently, she even plans to take the Pickards along with her on a traveling show. Who can say how serious she is about all that, but I'll watch over her every step of the way. Aha! Encore! Encore! Pickards. Adel, did you like the show? See, I'm gonna learn how to do even more stuff, and then I'll go on a journey just like you. I hope we see each other again someday. I'm planning to go on a little expedition. You hop on a passenger ship and observe the sea life in places a bit further out from here. It's because of you guys that I finally managed to find my own dream. So thanks. I'm glad I can finally say that now. I wonder what kinds of sea life there will be outside Obelia Gulf. These fishing boats are rather unsteady, aren't they? Whoa, careful there, Missy. By the way, are you sure about all this? Sticking around in Karnak, that is. I mean, you're finally free to live the life you want, now that you made a clean break from your family. Yes, I am. That's precisely why I choose to remain. After all, it is here where the true love I longed for resides. Wait, what? He certainly is a dense sort, and yet, even that aspect of him is charming. There's no need to rush. We have all the time in the world to nurture this bond. I was wondering why the Missy wanted to give commercial fishing a try all of a sudden. Does she really mean what I think she does? What should I... How do I even... Hoogle. Ah. Let's meet again someday, Hoogle. Yeah, I'll come back, I promise. Gah. Gah. Are you really alright with this, Mayor? Yes, the role of Reconstruction Foreman goes to you, Gren. Full discretion will be yours to exercise. Hells yeah! Time for us to really get cracking! Note, you are strictly to oversee the actual work sites. I want you to focus on ensuring safety protocols so as to prevent injury. You will also deploy and manage the militiamen sent to assist. I expect thorough reports to both Commander Gulliver and myself. Understood. I can't remember this much stuff at once, though, so I'll ask again later to make sure I've got it all straight. We're gonna fix up Karnak good as new. There's no room to screw this one up. So long as you comprehend that much. The militia will need to stand guard over the town, too. We can't go relying on the Balta Sea Force for everything. Right, I'll make sure to keep that in mind. Gulliver and I are exceedingly busy, hence why we need a foreman to supervise the actual work sites. Gren will probably make no shortage of mistakes, but when he does, I'll simply let him off with a good scolding. We've decided to start working with the Balta Sea Force again. On top of that, our budget got enough of an overhaul to keep the militia running. We've really made a difference in this town. Thanks for everything. Hey, if it isn't Adel, today's the day you set out, right? It's gonna be lonely around here without you, man. Sorry, I can't help with the reconstruction. Oh, come on, what's there to apologize about? You've already done more than enough for all of us. By the way, Leela told me something interesting. Remember how Rosa was able to recreate Karnak when she was a Grieger? Well, that might have been thanks to a tiny scrap of power from the Sea King's throne still lingering in the Marine Triangle. Same logic applies to me being able to use mana on Viewpoint Isle. Guess we were both drawing on that thing Rolla mentioned. You know, humanity's ability to forge the world around them. It's just as I suspected. Wait, really? You already put it together? Oh man, I was hoping to really surprise you with that one. But anyhow, the important thing is to keep your mind on whatever it is you want. That's the real power of humanity, according to Rollo. So long as everyone wants it hard enough, this town will be put back together in no time. Now there's the Gren I know. When I gave the same spiel to my pops, all I got was this long, drawn-out sigh. But seriously, come on back to Karnak someday, okay, Adel? Believe me, by the time you do, it's gonna be bigger and better than ever. We can even goof off over at the hideout again. I'll definitely visit. Heck yeah, I'll hold you to that. Man, though, I guess this'll be our last time chewing the fat, huh? Take care of yourself out there, okay? Eat your veggies, brush your teeth. Say bye to Dogi and Dr. Flair for me too, yeah? Never forget you, my man. Not in a million years. Alright. Hey, Adel. Guessing the funeral's all over now. I've been helping with the reconstruction work, just as a little parting gift before we leave. Strange, ain't it? We really only spent a few days in this little town. And yet, at this point, it practically feels like home. That's thanks to Brennan. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. It really is great journeying around like this.
then. The torch is yours from here on out.
Sure thing. Consider it a promise.
We should get going soon.
You finish up already?
Hard to believe this could be our last trip on the Sandras, huh?
Let's make it count. Let
She's
me
been
go
with
around.
us through thick and thin. Rather a shame we have to part ways.
You said it. Having her see us off like this doesn't make it any easier either.
Well, no time like the present. Let's hoist the sails and put to sea.
Fare thee well, Karnak.
I'd very much like to return in the future, after they've fully rebuilt.
Hey, Adel. About where I'm dropping you off. Kaznan's inland from the Selsetan coast, so there's no harbor in the area. That means we'll have to shoot for the passenger liner's port of call.
Ahoy!
Was that?
Hello?
Those guys. Seems like every one of them's managed to find a new life goal to work toward.
What about you, Karja?
I'm the same. Since that talk with my mom, I've settled on a goal of my own. To scour the seas for a place where we Normans can build a new home. To take my turn carrying on the dream she and so many others stood for. That's nobody's choice but mine, of course. Sure, it'll mean rough waters ahead of me, but seeing Rolo, the life that old-timer led, it spurred me on.
Knowing you,
Knowing
can do
you, you can do it.
Can't say how, but I'll try. Adel? Decades from now, when I'm an old woman and you're an old man, no matter how much time goes by, we'll still be shield brother and shield sister. If you're in a fix, I'll rush to the rescue sure as the sun. So, whenever it comes to mind, even if it's only once in a while, come pay me a visit, okay?
Man, that was... It's sunny. That's funny. Huh. Oh. Alright, I gotta
Should
go.
be a good spot to rest. Okay, let's go! Going through!
There's a travel point missing, but where is it?
Incinerate!
All right, let's go.
Should be a good spot to rest. Hut. Seems kinda tough. This one's strong. Make tracks! You!
Down. Fine.
All right, let's go.
I'll be right back. Alright. We're gonna go talk to...
Time for a little break.
Wait, no, I want to go to the cabin.
Oh, you don't say. No stone unturned, huh? Here, this...
Yeah, alright. Let's go find out
Let's
what
set
that
sail.
thing is.
Whoa! Amazing!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck is going on over there? A red storm? When in the world did that show up? Talk about a grim forecast. Practically reeks of doom and gloom. On top of that... Did anyone else hear that just now? Please tell me that wasn't a voice. Sounded like ghosts moaning for vengeance. It almost felt like a reaction to us, or maybe the Sandras itself? Yes, Hugo seems to be urging maximum caution under that same impression. It is just as you all say, I fear. Leela, just as we all say? Which boils down to what? So it really is reacting to the ship. Yes, of that there is no doubt. That storm is comprised of the lingering resentments of those Griga who suffered defeat to the Sandras. As for how this came to be, I imagine the proximity of these waters to Bifrost are a factor. Bifrost, the illusory sea the viewpoint isles in? Yes, a space betwixt this world and Niflhel that by rights often manifest here. Should accumulated resentment stagnate in its recesses. I getcha. They all swirled together into that cyclone of spite against us. Pretty rich coming from the freaks who burnt Karnak to the ground. I say we give them the cold shoulder. But just listen to all those wails of pain and misery. It's too awful. Surely there has to be some way we can lay them to rest. There does exist a method. Well, if it's another fight they want. Not that I'm against it, but should a vengeful spirit enter our ship's vicinity, it will regain its original form and attack. As Adel surmises, there is but one way to pacify them. To triumph once more, thereby forcing them to accept their inability to best the Sandras. Makes sense. So basically beat them back until they had enough, huh? Ah, for the love of... do we really have to? Not necessarily, given our pressing matters at hand. Ultimately, the decision rests with you all. That does it. Let's throw them a bone or two if the urge strikes us then.
Here to ask about... Anything else? Okay.
Hey! Take the helm for me!
Hey! Anything else? Okay.
I hope... Anything call from me?
Is some... Try to...
I'm pretty good with... Any thanks for stopping? I'm pretty good with my... See you later. I'm pretty good... Anything thanks for stopping by?
May not look it. What's next? Hit me up.
I'll give it everything I've got. Anything else? You know where?
Here you are. Now then, go.
Tinkering with... Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Anything else? Okay. Hey. Anything else? Okay. Tinkering. Yep, that ought to do it. Yep, that ought to do. Anything else? You know where to find? Tinkering with shit. Anything? You know where to find?
Break time's over.
Hey, that's one of my favorites.
Pretty impressive, even by my standards.
Something's coming. Look alive, everyone! Suck on this! Enemy sunk! Fire! Suck on this! You're winning this! I can feel it!
Chew on this!
Blast them!
Spot on!
celestial master.
Now!
Out of the way, sluggard! Fire! See?
The
Lend me your
glimmer
strength!
glows.
You want this!
Now!
Fire! Take the shot!
Sink already! Get ready to see what I can really do!
Repairs complete.
Superbly done.
Don't forget, I'm still a Norman.
Confirm!
That was a close one.
Smash 'em! They brought friends. I'll kiss those goo-goos away.
Did they just box us in, or...
Fire!
Too close for comfort?
One last push. Do it.
Bullseye! Got him! Fire!
Chew on
About
this!
time you saw my serious side! Now! Fire! Fire!
All right.
Ocean waves, defend us!
Fire the cannons!
Spot on.
How you like that?
Chew on this! Chew on this! Hit landed!
Feel the weight of your crimes.
Take the shot! Right on the mark! Now! Here we go! Pull out all the stops!
Blast him!
See what who's got this?
Time to finish the job.
Shake a leg, crew!
Can't stop us!
One last push.
Who's got this?
Bullseye! How do you like that? Now! Suck on this!
Chew on this! Take the shot!
Fire!
One last push should do it.
This is no time to be stingy.
Let's push the advantage, everyone! Leave us alone
I see
already!
We will
misfortune.
regret underestimating
This
us.
should do the trick.
We avoided misfortune.
Refreshments, courtesy of Bruce
Time has come to light the
Give it to
way.
him.
Waters of Obelia!
Keep your distance, riffraff.
There. Repairs complete.
Ocean
Suck on
waves,
this!
defend us!
All right! Press the advantage!
Fire!
Don't pump back! Or spring it up. Shake a leg, crew! Want a piece of us, you big ugly lug!
The time has come to light the way.
Let's beat up the bad guys!
How do you like that? Blast him! How do you like that? Suck on this! Suck on this! Clinching! Get ready to see what I can really do!
Right on the mic! Heat confirmed!
Got him.
You're winning this! I can feel it! Can't fire that yet.
You want this?
That'll leave a mark.
Different weapon, go!
Right on target.
Hit landed!
Blast him! How do you like that? They're still coming? Move to intercept!
Then show them what we're made of.
How do you like that? Can't fire that yet.
Right on the mic.
How do you like that? Now!
Don't forget, I'm still a Norman.
Fire!
Pull out all the stops.
Take the shot!
Time to finish the job.
Keep your distance, riffraff! Fire the cannons!
Do you even realize who you're dealing with?
That's the ticket!
I'll kiss those boo-boos away.
Finish the job.
Shake a leg, crew. Refreshments, courtesy of Bruce.
Give it your all. About time you saw my great celestial master.
I see misfortune in your future.
Leave us alone
Feel the weight
already.
of your crimes. They will regret underestimating you.
This should do the trick.
Take that!
Excellent momentum, everyone.
Suck on this! Now! Fire!
All right. Protect the
Too
advantage.
close for comfort.
Right on target.
Let's
Time
not
to
get
finish the
complacent.
job.
This is no time to be stingy.
Now! Fire! Fire! We're all warmed up now!
Too close for comfort.
Now, I'm ready to bring the heat.
Out of our way!
There. Repairs complete.
No second wretches.
Can't stop us! Sink already!
Celestial master.
Nice!
Push the advantage, everyone.
Show them what we're made of.
Now!
Go, go, go.
Get ready to see what I can really do! Winning this!
Do the trick.
I'll kiss those boo-boos away. Creatures of the sea.
Keep your distance, riffraff. This is no time to be stingy.
I see misfortune
They
in
will
your
regret
future.
underestimating us.
Coming! Move to intercept! That's the ticket! Can't fire that
Refreshments,
yet.
courtesy of Bruce Berry Inn.
Give it your all.
You want this?
Suck on this!
You can do this.
Got him!
Leave us alone already. All right. Press the advantage.
Spot on! Spot on! Feel the weight of your crimes!
Fire the cannon. Excellent momentum, everyone.
Fire! Nice! Now!
Take the shot.
Time to finish the job.
How do you like
Fear not
that?
thy fate. I'll keep us safe.
How do you like that?
Heat
Let's
confirmed.
pump it up! Hurrah!
time you saw my serious side.
Time is shown. Target the enemy flagship. Smash them with everything we've got.
I'll crush you!
Alright! Do you even realize who you're dealing with?
Here's one with your name on it!
Got him! Got him! All right, that's a big one down.
You pulled through. Give yourselves a pat on the back, everyone! What a pleasant breeze.
That was some serious firepower.
Frickin' A! I just saw it happen, and I still can't believe it!
So this is what Leela's mana can do for our attacks. Pretty wild stuff. Mana from the ocean's deepest depths. No way a human would be able to handle it.
A mana wielder such as yourself can recognize as much. My power is nothing so extraordinary, however. What matters most right now is what we're able to accomplish with it.
Yes, let's hurry onward. Miss Carter's safety depends on it.
Okay, let's go! Should be a good spot to rest.
Huh? Hey Adam, you notice all the shimmering around? Feels like it's reacting to something. Yeah, maybe so. When you think of it, about it, this rubble here must have been part of something. Roland Island's covered in mana training grounds. But I was sure we'd already combed it front to back. Your sword, then that means... Figured as much. Similar things have happened when you resonate with that sword. Must lead somewhere new. Yeah, no place ordinary by the looks of it. The flow of mana seems unstable, like it's just barely keeping a tether. There's this story I was told as a tyke. In it, a select group of exceptional mana wielders were invited to enter the realm of the gods. Kind of a stretch to apply that here, but... Come on, Shield Sister, in we go. Okay, don't be so pushy. All bets are off once we head through, though. So be prepared for anything.
Let's see how to play this.
I'm excited already! Something's there. Looks powerful. like a piece of something bigger. Gotcha! Found something!
Oh, right, dashing.
How's that? Dodge this! Arc Sprayer!
Shield Gathering, together!
Dodge this! Burn away! Didn't expect this here. How's that? Looks like a piece of something bigger.
Time's running out on us. About this place puts me a little on edge.
We really pushed ourselves in there.
Ooh, upgraded stuff.
Should be a good spot to rest. Going through!
Come to think of it, we picked up some kind of painted tile before, didn't we? There's a chance it might fit in here. Why don't we give it a try? sure enough, slots it right into place. Let's bring back any others we end up finding too. As much as I want to keep going with that, I think I'm gonna call it. So everybody, thank you for going on this journey with me. I really appreciate it. So next game we're gonna be playing is we're gonna go back to Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna catch up on that. Everyone, thank you for watching, and I will see you in whatever game comes next. Thank you for enjoying this story with me, and you have a wonderful day.